What if we could take a single project idea and transform it into a series of outcomes, all with the help of agents built inside a Microsoft 365 Copilot? Because today we'll be looking at an AI prompt coach that can help us build better prompts. We'll also be checking out new capabilities in Microsoft Researcher, and then taking that Researcher and bringing it into an all new experience, building PowerPoint slides with the help of an agent, and then heading into Excel to build a new project tracker without writing one single formula, and then finally having to also find the relevant people in the company with the help of an agent to do exactly that. So today we'll see things that were never possible before but are now fast becoming a reality with the help of AI and agents too. So let's now head into Copilot and begin to see what's now possible for us. So let's get started with our first agent. As you may know already, when you're working with AI tools like Copilot, it's really important to get the right prompt. That's your input into your AI tool. The better the inputs, the better the outputs. But how can we get the right prompt, especially if you're not familiar with it too? Well, we can use an agent inbuilt to Copilot, and that's called Prompt Coach. We can access that agent, and in fact any other agent, right inside of Copilot on the web. Browse over to m365.cloud.microsoft. On the left hand side, select All Agents. This will be taking you to the agent store. And now we'll see Prompt Coach here that we can left click and also select, taking us to a Prompt Coach. Yes, this is an AI agent that helps us build prompts. And also if you have one already, you can also give it to Prompt Coach to analyze and further improve it too, to give you a prompt that would work really well. But to kick us off, let's go ahead and ask Prompt Coach. I'm trying to build a prompt that we conduct a research report into the planning process for a new building development project in the City of London in 2026. Now Prompt Coach will take that instruction and review it, but interestingly it doesn't always come back with your prompt. If there are gaps in there, it will ask you to clarify those answers. As we can see, it summarises what I've also asked it for, what I've already given, which the goal has been partially defined. But what it needs for me to also build the right prompt is who is this report for and what's your role. When you have that information and given it across the conversation with your agent for Prompt Coach, it will then build you a prompt to use in Copilot or any other AI tool. So let's go ahead, work this through with Prompt Coach and get our final prompt from it. So after just a couple of questions, we now have a final prompt of our Prompt Coach, but we can see how detailed it is. It includes the goal, the context, the sources, and all the expectations for structure and style, and also what sources of information to use as well. So we can see this prompt is way more detailed than something I would have created myself in that first instruction to our Prompt Coach. But what now can we do with it? Well, I can simply copy it and then take it into Copilot, give it the prompt, and then to come back with the relevant results. But I also need an agent to help me here, to conduct the research without me doing it through Copilot. And we can use another agent to help us out. That's called Researcher. On the left hand side of our Copilot, we can select Researcher, or we can do it from the agent store once again. And in Researcher, I'll now go ahead and paste in the prompt that we created with our Prompt Coach, which is now shown here. But there's a new update to Researcher, which you may also find useful. If you select sources within the prompt itself, you can now select what sources of information that Researcher should use to build its reply. You have a specific SharePoint site that holds reports to help it. You can even give it the site itself. But as this report is looking at external data sources and I don't want it skewed with my work data, I'll very simply turn off work data but leave web sources now turned on. With that done, I'll send it over to Researcher. Much like Prompt Coach, it now looks through the prompt and now will give me clarification questions if it's unsure on how to approach the report. And we can see these here. Are there any specific recent or upcoming planning reforms or policy changes? Should I assume a development is within or near sensitive areas? And would I like a visual timeline? But another new change in Researcher, you can select the length of the report, a short report or a long report. Now it's your choice rather than Researcher's. And our researcher report is now finished. We can see a fairly detailed report here, an executive summary, findings and more around our planning project. But let's also check out a new capability right inside of Researcher. Scroll right down to the end of your report, and now you'll find ways to share your report with others. Convert it to a Word document, a PowerPoint presentation, a PDF, or more interestingly, an infographic. That'll be an ideal way to share the findings at a high level with our senior team. Let's go ahead and select Infographic. And now, rather than Microsoft Designer, instead Researcher, with the help of Copilot, will now begin to write lines of code to visualize this data in a way that others can understand. We'll now let it work through that detail and then see what infographic comes out with Copilot and Researcher that we can also share with our peers. And there we go, navigating planning in the City of London, a development strategy for 2026. The key takeaways of our research report, the planning process flow, key stakeholders, top planning risks and senior management actions. We can now see we could share this with our team and then have a high-level insight of the research report. Pretty powerful stuff right inside of the Researcher agent. So let's take a quick pause for a moment, because if you're now thinking, how can you now bring Copilot into your team or business and do it in the right way? Well, here at Your 365 Coach, both me and the team can help you on your journey. We've helped hundreds of people around the world get more from Copilot and find out ways that can help them in their own ways of working. So if you need help on your journey, why not check out the link below? Find out how we can help with in-person or remote training, or even gain access to our own academy with hundreds of video lessons that you can play back on demand to get more from Copilot. So now you know where to turn on your Copilot journey. Let's head back and find out what's now possible with more of these agents. But let's now consider, can we now build a PowerPoint presentation from our research report with an agent that means we don't have to go anywhere near PowerPoint ourselves? Well, let's go and try it out. Let's close down our infographic, and on the left hand side we'll be taken right back into our researcher conversation. What I'd like now to do is to convert it into our Microsoft Copilot page. So let's go back into our report and now select Editing Pages, creating a new Copilot page with all the information from our research report that we can also handily use inside of a new PowerPoint agent. We can see all of it here is now shown on this page. What we'll now do is scroll to the top, and we can see the title of this page is No, Just a Broad Approach. In fact, I want to make sure that we update it to the planning process for a new building development to make sure that when we're accessing this in the future, well, the page name is much more clear. With that done, I'll close down our Copilot page and head back into our researcher experience. And now let's head over to All Agents on the left hand side. And from here, we'll see a new option for PowerPoint. Now by left clicking into it, this agent can create PowerPoints just by describing them or using your work files to create them too. Now you may not see the PowerPoint agent because this actually uses today the Anthropic or Claude models. If you don't have that enabled, you may not see the PowerPoint agent, but that may change in the future based on your IT policies or just what Microsoft are doing behind the scenes. But inside of our PowerPoint agent, I'll now go ahead, click on Add Content and select Add Work Content. Then select over here Files, and now we'll select our page with Copilot for our planning process for a new building development. And I'll also add a prompt in to our agent to let it know what we should cover the PowerPoint on. And passing that over to our agent, we see a very different experience. It doesn't go ahead and then create the PowerPoint presentation. Instead, it asks us questions to build out the PowerPoint. What is the primary purpose of this presentation? So I'll note it as a strategic planning overview. What should be emphasized? Timeline, budgets, and stakeholder considerations. I need a fairly detailed PowerPoint deck with more visuals for our audience, and then we can choose different themes to use within the PowerPoint itself. I'll go ahead and just choose this theme here and select Let's Go to begin to build out our PowerPoint with the help of our agent. Let's give it a few minutes to work through the detail and then see what it creates. And our PowerPoint slides are now finished. Let's check these out together. We can see the strategic planning framework, but showing now as a visual slide, not just the findings from the researcher report. The different phases of the delivery, the project timeline and key milestones with supporting graphics too. And what we can also see is in the right hand side, I can go ahead and open these right within PowerPoint. And as we can see, they're all here. Even better, we can make changes to them. They're not images just on a PowerPoint slide. This is text we can make changes to and alter as well. So we can see here we now have a fully functioning PowerPoint that we've created with the help of our researcher report, but with an agent, meaning we didn't even need to go into PowerPoint to build out these slides. So now our presentation's ready to go. Let's go and see how we can also use an agent to help us right inside of Excel. So now our research and PowerPoint is complete. Let's now deal with our next task. I need to create a dashboard to also capture our invoices and track them too as our project kicks off. But I'm not very good with Excel. But we can use agent mode inside of Excel to achieve this. Now this is replacing the old app skills capability, which is shown here. App skills allowed us to create content inside of Excel, but it's now been replaced with more better capability with agent mode. To access it, we'll open the Copilot chat sidebar, select the tools option inside of the prompt box, and select agent mode. I'm using Excel on the web today, but it will soon be supported in Excel for desktop. Selecting this agent, it opens up in the sidebar. But another improvement in agent mode is the ability to select on the auto drop down and choose different models, whether OpenAI GPT models or Claude's models for Opus as well. Now Claude and Anthropic models are only available to select customers who have enabled this or are in the US as well. So you may not see these options for Claude and therefore you may use the OpenAI models. But I'll leave it on the auto mode to select the appropriate model. And now I'll go ahead and ask agent mode to create us a new invoice tracker, which will allow us to track the invoices, including the invoice number, the amount, supplier, due date and more, and a dashboard as well with some charts in. And there we go. Our invoice tracker has now been finished by our agent right inside of Excel. We can see it created columns to track the invoice number, suppliers, amounts, invoice dates and more. But if we also select a dashboard, it created these additional formulas here to track the total invoices, the paid amounts, outstanding amounts, any overdue and due in the next 7 days, as well as also outlining them by each supplier as well, and some additional pivot charts as well to also show the paid versus outstanding and the amounts by suppliers. So there you go. We can now see with the help of an Excel agent, we can also build dashboards and trackers without writing any VLOOKUPs right inside of Excel. So with our research completed, a PowerPoint presentation and even an Excel dashboard all ready to go, I now need to also understand who I can contact internally who's helped with this type of project before. Once again, an agent can help us out. Let's head over once again to the agent store, and this time we'll go and select the people agent right inside of Copilot. Let's select open to open up the agent here. And as you can see, this provides information of people across the company you work with and who also you may have interacted with in the past. So I'm now going to go ahead and ask my agent to find relevant people internally that have expertise in this area who've worked on similar projects like this before. And we can now see the agent has responded, identifying people that have worked in this type of field before within the company. This is found from emails, Teams chats and documents I've got access to and worked with these colleagues too on. You can see it identified my own account, Alex, Matthew, Amanda and other individuals in the company who worked on this type of work before. So we can now also see that an agent available through Copilot can also help us find relevant people that can help us get started with a project who've done similar work before. Again, another new capability for agents showing what's possible when we connect all of them together and see what can be achieved. So there you go. We've now seen a range of Copilot agents working together to take an initial idea through to research, PowerPoint presentations, Excel spreadsheets, and even helping us find the people in the company to help get the work done. It wouldn't have seemed so long ago that this would have seemed like science fiction, but now it's fast becoming the reality in the workplace. And let's face it, AI agents are here to stay, and they're going to change the way that we work. And we've seen that today in all the scenarios we've worked through together. But of course, I'd love to know, what do you think about the future of agents and how you work? Will they transform the way that you work? Well, I'd love to know in the comments below. And if today has helped you, why not let me know by hitting that like button as well. Hit the all important subscribe button so you don't miss any tutorials that we have upcoming on Copilot capabilities that can help you in the workplace. And other than that, well, I look forward to seeing you in the next one.